I want to chat with you today about possibility packets. So possibility packets are basically some information that you can get together to give to those people who you are sharing the Scentsy opportunity with. So this could be something that like you just make ahead 10 so you're ready to go. And you're going to have your possibility packets so that when someone maybe expresses a little bit more interest, you have something that you can give them. Now, it isn't necessary to have these possibility packets. Sometimes people are ready to just go right to your website and join. All of the information that they need is on your website under the Join tab. But sometimes it's nice to have a little something to give to somebody. The other thing that can kind of be nice about it too is like it can help you spark that conversation, right? So like, especially if you're having a hard time, you don't know how to bring it up to people, a possibility packet can kind of give you something that you can put in their hand, so that they can go home and look at it and it can kind of help you talk through things. So 1 second, because I just thought of something. Oh, whatever. We'll just grab this one. Okay. So here is just an example of a possibility packet. There are, of course, like anything, tons of ideas and examples online. And if you search possibility packets on YouTube, I bet you could find a whole bunch of other videos from other Scentsy consultants showing you how they do their possibility packets. So this is just an idea, and then we'll get to the homework. So in a possibility packet, it is a good idea. So these were in the Scentsy Family Store or Scentsy Success Store. I'm not sure. These are probably from the summer, but there might be a different version in there now. But they work great for putting all of the info in here, and then you have it in a nice little folder. It says this is where the fun happens, which we all know is super true. And then we can give this to our prospects, or we say something like, oh my gosh, I would love to have you on my Scentsy team. Here's a little bit of information. Please let me know if you have any questions, okay? So, and then really in here, you can put whatever you want, whatever you have in your office, or wherever you work, anything you can print offline from the workstation, okay? There's not a right or wrong. It's just basically having information to give to the potential prospect so that they can learn a little bit more about it, read a little bit more about it, have something in their hand, and get back to you. So some things that I like to include this is starter kit contents, and I just printed this off right from the workstation. So it's just a piece of paper. This tells about what's going to come in the full kit for $99 and the host exclusive kit for $59. Okay, printed it off 1 page. Put that in there. I like to include this document that's called Think About It. And this document was created by Kelly Tenney, who's a superstar director in Ohio. I think she created it initially. I learned about it from Kelly. I'm not sure. Maybe Kelly learned about it from somebody else. I'm not sure. But I got it from Kelly and adapted it some. So this is a great, again, 1 pager with some of your basic questions like, how much does it cost? What is my commission? Is this a spam or a get-rich-quick business? How do I maintain my status? I need to update this document as I'm reading through this right now. Do I get a discount? What is in it for me? How do I join? Etc. Okay? So it's great because these are some of the questions that people are going to have for you potentially right away, right? And then at the bottom, I put a little testimony from someone on our Scentsy team about why they like being part of it. And it said, and then there's also a Dr. Seuss quote and blah, blah, blah. So that's just kind of a fun document. I'd be happy to share it. You can adapt and make your own too. So I like to put that in there. I like to put a couple catalogs in there, and I'll get to that in a minute too. So you could do, even because a couple might make it kind of tight, do maybe 1 catalog and 1 product list. I'll get to that in a minute. And I grabbed these order forms I'll get to that in a minute too, but just also because I have a bunch of order forms. I'm not really using order forms right now. I mean, I guess I have a home party on Friday and I'll use them then, but we don't use them that much because a lot of the ordering's online or Facebook parties and things like that. So if you have order forms, throw them in there, and I'll tell you what I usually say in a second here. So I put those in there. This is just another brochure that I had that talks about our different systems. So I thought that'll be good because a lot of people don't even know that we have oils and diffusers or fans and pods. So it might give them a chance to check out some of our other products. So I put that in there. If you have the Join brochure from the Scentsy Success Store, or if you want to print off the Join brochure, that's another one that I really like to include. However, like I said, there's no right or wrong. If you don't have it, don't let not having it prevent you from putting together a possibility packet, because you can truly put this together with like not even any of these things, right? You can just get a little folder or a little packet, something, and just put some information together, okay? The other thing that I like to do is like include a scent circle. It's a little gift for them, and you could write on there like, I'd love to have you on my team, something like that. I mean, it'd be cute if you had a little scent circle that had like, you could do like, may all your cloudberry dreams come true, or something cute like that. I'd be very blessed if you joined my team and had a berry blast, something fun like that. I would like to do. So you put that in there. And then you're going to have a note card of some sort. And what I would write on here, this is going to be a handwritten note, and you're just going to say, well, if you're making these up in advance, you probably don't want to write on your cards yet, but you could put all this stuff together in advance, right? You could have 10 of these ready to go so that you can hand them to somebody. If somebody says, yeah, actually, I'd like more information. Cool, I've got more information for you. And then you're going to follow up on that, because often people aren't going to come chasing after you. We love it when they do, but it doesn't always happen. So make sure you follow up with anybody who you give a possibility packet to. That's why it's super important to keep track of who you're asking so that you can follow up. Follow up. Okay, but on your little note card, you're going to write something about how you want them to join your team, and then you're going to write something about what's in the possibility packet. The reason why I do the catalog and the product list and order forms is so that they can practice being a consultant. So you might say something like, I gave you our most current catalog. It's brand new. I'm so excited for all the new stuff and a couple order forms. Why don't you just ask around and see if any of your family or coworkers want to get anything? And you know, if they do, you can write it right on that order form. And if you decide you want to join, great, those can be your orders. And if not, then I can place those orders for you. And that gives them the chance to actually go and see and take this catalog and product list to their family and show them. And if their family's excited about it and wants to order, or their friends are excited about it and wants to order, that's going to increase their chances of wanting to be a consultant. Now, maybe not always necessarily, right? They still might want to, but I like to put that in there because that's kind of what it's like, right? And then you might tell them too, like, what's in this packet. So I've also included some information and what's in the starter kit. If you have any questions, please let me know. And then you can put your business card in there too. There's a spot for your business card if you have those. So these are really fun. I like what this says on the back. You deserve to have it all: flexibility, income, fulfillment, friendship. Just some of those things that we touched on in our whys as to what Scentsy means to us. Another thing that we put in our possibility packets often, and this is our homework, the homework's going to be twofold, but this is part of the homework, is creating your own kind of join flyer, okay? So I created this in Canva. I used a resume template, I think, but you can use any sort of template, or you can totally create your own. It has this picture of me up here, all my information, and then it says, I'm so thrilled that you are thinking of starting your own Scentsy journey. In 2008, I took my tax return and invested it in my $99 starter kit Best investment I've ever made. And then these are like some little key things here that I put, like, this is the little location one. So I put work your Scentsy business wherever you are. The star one, set goals and reach them with your own Scentsy business. Heart, make new friends and with teammates, hosts, and customers. Experience personal growth and development. And the little graduation hat, no experience necessary. We train and teach you along the way. And then a Mel Robbins quote that says, start before you are ready. Don't prepare, begin. And then Team Birds of a Feather, because that's our Scentsy team name. And it says helpful, passionate, and empowering, which those are like our 3 core values of our Scentsy team. And then it says our team is here to help cheer for you and help you reach your goals. And a little picture of us from Disneyland on Splash Mountain. And then opportunities to travel. I've earned trips to the Dominican Republic, Disney World, and a Mediterranean cruise, to name a few. And then the $99 starter kit. Are you ready? This is just mine, okay? You guys are going to come up with your own, like, super creative reasons why you think people should join your team, info that they should know, okay? So part 1 is to create your own join flyer. You can do that in Canva. You can do that on anything. If you have questions, let us know. And then number 2 is to put together 10 possibility packets so that they're ready to go. Remember, there's no right or wrong in the possibility packets. You might go, oh, I have a pet flyer and I want to put a pet flyer in there and talk about how, you know, you use Scentsy because of your pets and target people who are dog groomers or have pets. It can be different, but it's going to give them some basic information about joining your team. It's going to have your flyer, your join flyer, plus all of your other info in there. Okay, so that is your homework, so that you're prepared and ready to share the opportunity. Now, again, you don't have to have this, but it helps. And you can even do these, I know in this day and age, everything is so, you can mail these out. I did that for a while too, where I was like not seeing people. So I was like, I'm just going to send them these possibility packets. And my little card spoke for myself, right? And maybe I didn't get people joining out of them, but it was good practice for me. It was good practice for me to be asking, okay? Again, we're shifting our mindset. We're having a lifestyle of recruiting, and all of this leading with the opportunity is all part of it. So that's something I've done before. But you can even have this kind of digitally ready. So if you have like a JPEG of this, you have the file of the things to know, you have a JPEG of the starter kit content, and it's all kind of ready on your computer. If you're asking someone to join via Facebook or whatever, you can just send them that information digitally too. Okay, so digital or hard copy, 10 possibility packets ready to go. Oh, I was gonna say, I just printed this one off for quickness, but I had these made up on Vistaprint on cardstock too, and that was really cool. I'm just out of them right now, so I need to order more. And I think you can order things right from Canva too. Someone mentioned that they did that, and that was really worth it. So, okay, let me know if you guys have any questions. So that is the homework. Create your own join flyer with why they should join your team and information about it, and prepare 10 possibility packets so those are ready to go. You have until, today is Wednesday. Let's do through Sunday night. You have until next week to get those done, okay? Because we want to get on it. We want to have them ready to go. So you have through the weekend, and then we're going to be doing other stuff. So you don't want to fall too far behind. But let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.